Hello everyone, welcome back for a new Gentech PC hands-on product showcase. Today we're going to be taking a look at the new Asus U46SV. Some of the more notable hardware included is that it does have a Core i5-2430 mobile. It has a 750GB hard drive, 8GB of DDR3 RAM, as well as the NVIDIA GTX 540 mobile. Everything is packed really well inside of one of the Asus eco-friendly boxes. These boxes are designed to help reduce the environmental waste, but yet still keep everything packed nice and neat inside. Right in the center you get access to the laptop, which was packed with the cardboard sleeves to prevent shock damage, and has one of the white covers over it to prevent scratches. When you first cast eyes on the unit for the first time, you'll definitely notice that it's a really thin laptop, and of course you'll notice the aluminum finish, which is going to give it that striking professional look and make it scratch resistant. The other things included in the box, you're going to have the power brick here on the left side. And then here to the right side is going to be the battery for the unit. This is an 8-cell battery, and with proper unit configuration you can get up to 10 hours of battery life out of the unit on a full charge. Here's a little 360-degree view of the unit when everything's inserted, battery and everything is in and the unit is powered on. And now with the lid open, you can see what the laptop looks like when it's in normal operation. Here on the bottom right, you can see one of the stickers that's showing off some of the statistics of the unit. The 10-hour battery life, the 1-inch thick unit, and the aluminum finish. Also gives you a small review of most of the hardware inside. In the center, you got a nice large touchpad with individual left and right click. And 3 more stickers showing off the Windows operating system, NVIDIA GPU, and the Core i5 Intel CPU. Got a nice, easy to use, full-size chiclet keyboard. And right here on the top side of the front of the laptop is where your operation LEDs are, so you can see things like your hard drive activity and your Wi-Fi. Now taking a look at the laptop's ports, on the left hand side you're going to find your standard VGA output, as well as a large exhaust vent, a USB 3.0 port next to a USB 2.0 port, and your headphone and microphone jacks. Temperatures are in the low 80s coming out of the exhaust vent right now in normal operation. On the front side of the laptop, all you're going to find here is going to be the multi-card reader. On the right side, this is where you're going to find the optical drive. Keep in mind this is one of the slim optical drives, only 9.5 millimeters, so if you ever decide to upgrade it, you'll need to make sure you keep that in mind. You have the RJ45 port for your local network connection, the HDMI output, and another USB port. On the back of the unit, on one side is going to be the Kingston lock, and on the other side is going to be the DC power input port. With the unit flipped over, now we can take a look at some of the temperature zones. Everything remains pretty much in the low 80s. The only spots you'll see any peak in the temperatures is when we get right to where the vents are for the GPU and CPU. This is a single exhaust system where the CPU and the GPU will be sharing the same exhaust vent and the same heatsink system. If you remove a few screws, you can take off the bottom panel, and you'll see that you get access to the 2 RAM slots the system has, nice and easy. Coming stock with 8 GB of RAM that could be upgraded to 16 GB of RAM if you desired. Also, there is the multi-card reader, hardware, and the optical drive. Now taking a look at the weight of the unit. It's coming in just under 5 pounds with the unit fully loaded. This is with the battery inserted and everything, 2.25 kilograms if you use the metric system. And now here you can see the Windows index scores. This is always determined by the lowest sub-score, so the graphics card and the hard drive both have a 5.9. These are definitely normal scores. Looking at the display adapters, you'll notice that it has the GT540 mobile and the Intel HD graphics, because this does have a dual GPU configuration using the Optimus technology to save power and energy. Down here at the bottom, looking at the processors, you'll see the Intel i5. This is an advanced procedure, disassembly by taking off the lid. This is going to grant you access to 2 other components you couldn't get to from the bottom: the combo Bluetooth Wi-Fi card, as well as the CPU. The CPU can be manually upgraded on this model, and it does support a full-fledged Core i7 quad-core CPU. However, keep in mind that doing this disassembly yourself could void your warranty, so it's recommended that you have us do the upgrade for you when you configure your laptop at the time of purchase. That way, all of your warranty will be maintained. And here is a quick look of what it looks like once you remove the heatsink. So you can see the CPU and GPU with the thermal paste that keeps it connected to the heatsink. Thank you very much for taking the time to watch our product showcase today. You can reach our website just by going on the internet and typing in gentechpc.com. There you can take a further look at the U46 if you'd like to see all the detailed product specs, images of the product, and of course you can place your customized order there. If you need further assistance, just make sure you give us a call at our toll-free number, or you can post anything you need to on our forums. This was Gentech PC, and we'll see you in the next video.